Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Deanna Gonzalez. This is just a really quick tutorial. I just wanted to show you how I make a lot of the designed papers using stamps. This is, just in case you're not really familiar with this kind of a technique, creating something like this. I wanted to make sure that I had a good video on this, but also this is to save time with my card tutorial videos. So every time I make something where I've stamped all over the place, you're not like, Deanna, I've seen this 5,000 times. Yes, I know how to stamp around my page. Yeah. So I figured I'll just reference this video and it'll be in my tools and techniques tab on my blog, and then you won't have to keep watching this. But in case you don't know how to do this, I did want to show you this really quick and fun way to make your own papers. So here we've just got, basic card here. And it's flat, but I want to show you. I'm just going to use Pink Pirouette, and I'm going to be using this large stamp from Peaceful Petals by Stampin' Up, as well as Simple Stems, this beautiful stamp right here. And I'm just going to, this one is only going to be one stamp and one color, this whole page. So I like to do the corners here. I feel like doing the corners is a really good idea, but I don't want it to be exactly in the same spot because oftentimes papers aren't going to be exactly identical. So I'm just kind of gonna go ahead and do that. Then using still the strongest, I'm gonna want to put something right in the center here, and then on the edges I'm gonna go ahead and again put a little bit of the stamp here, and then anywhere else on the edges, I think here there's kind of a bit of an open space. So I'll just go in here. Now, to fill in the rest of my page, because that seems kind of a little too dull, right? I'm going to take and stamp it off on a piece of paper, and this is going to make it so it's a bit lighter. Now, whoops, this has too much ink on it. Oh no. So anyway, whoops, usually you probably want to use a cleaner piece, but having a multicolor is actually kind of pretty, right? So I stamp off and stamp on. That's how it's supposed to look. So here we go, getting some more ink here and stamping off, and we're just going to keep filling it in with like the very, very, very light colors here. And we can stamp over an image if we want to. We just want to make sure that we keep getting, we just keep getting just the little empty spots filled with a flower, and then we're going to be able to have just a really, really pretty paper here. And I'll get this little spot here, make sure that this has something too, and then we've got a filled in paper, and this will be a great background to design. So there's that technique. And I wanted to show you something now using two colors. Something that I think works really well. So we're going to go for the light color first. And we're just going to use the beautiful yellow. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and look at it from this perspective, right? Where I'm doing corners again. And maybe do a really big one here. Maybe do a really smaller one there. And you can twist and turn your stamps all along the way. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in that spot, fill in this one. There's not a lot of room for the stamp on, stamp off technique, but I'll go ahead and do a little one here and a little one right in here. Now I want to fill this in, but I really, really want it to be massively light. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp twice and then stamp in here. Doing twice, it's going to make a really, really light color, and that's going to be great. So that way it still looks like a full-fledged piece of paper, but it's not too crazy. So now I want to show you what I'm going to do to get two colors in here. So we're done with our beautiful So Saffron. We're going to come in here with Pink Pirouette again, and we're just going to stamp a solid right in the middle. And I know these are completely different stamp sets, but I really like the way that they come together and look. And you could always throw in some green leaves here and there. but I just wanted to do just some fun flowers. So we're just coming in where we think this should be colored in. You know, put this in here. And just making this really pretty. And then we're going to go in and do the stamp, stamp, and here. And then again, stamp, stamp, and here. That way we get a little bit of the pink. And now we're going to do a couple stamps off just to get a very small amount. I'm not sure if you can see it, but we're just getting a really, really small amount of the pink here. So here we go. We've got two completely different kinds of paper looks for papers here. You've got multicolored, you've got, you know, single colored, but with different different dimensions here, you know, with the light and dark. But we can make really beautiful cards using this technique, and I hope that you'll come to my website at deanna's.craftroom.com and come and see what else see the kind of cards that I've created using this technique. And a lot of times it's fun to just daub the edges and give a little bit of ink, you know, to draw it all in. But yeah, I hope you like this tutorial. If you've never done anything like this, I hope you're going to give it a try. It's a lot of fun. And if you've never been to my site, I hope you'll come and check that out. And I really hope you're going to have fun crafting today. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.